Welcome to today's video.
I love it. I love it. You get to hear the sound of real life. You hear it? The planes, the wind, the trees. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What's going on today? It's your boy, All Day Chris, bringing you another video on how I turned $15 into $10,000. Now, hopefully nobody comes out here and fucking stabs me or shoots me as I'm making this video and saying numbers out loud. But let's get into the topic and let's do it. If you made your way here, congratulations. You made one step forward into figuring out how Veve works, and welcome to the platform. On Veve, currently, you cannot cash out, so any dollar amount that you make currently is being held until the cash out option is available for everybody. 15 to 10K. How did I do it? Well, let's get a little background information. First, I had a hernia in July, and it really put me out of my ass for a week, and I couldn't really do anything, so I had to just stay at home, and I had to figure something out. I had a landscaping business that I was doing in the summer. I was doing really well with that, but with the hernia that happened, I kind of realized my mindset changed. I don't want to work as hard anymore, so I acquired different skills. I learned how to become a real estate agent. I learned all about NFT networks. When I mean that, I mean like the whole Ethereum chain, blockchain kind of deal. I started doing my research on that. I picked up a few other skills, and I'm going to school currently for a bachelor's degree in construction management to become a general contractor. So those are my goals, those are my objectives. But what I got into Veve was to save up a little bit of money, maybe for like a down payment for a home. But anyways, with Veve, the best things you guys really want to do is look at your serial numbers. It's going to be right here. Look at your serial numbers, 777, sub 100s, sub 1000s. All of those have extra premium on them, so you can definitely flip them and make a little more on them. How I first started, I had my 15 gems. I was buying the first comic that came out, Marvel, the first Marvel comic that's $200 now, or 200 gems. I was able to buy one for 7, but you could buy like 6 at a time if you wanted to. I just didn't have money loaded in the app, and I didn't really want to load any money into the app. I have no idea what this platform was. But imagine if I would have bought 10 of them for $30, held on to them. Well, I say 30 because they were selling on the secondary market for 3 gems a piece, because the secondary market wasn't as organized as we have now. Organization is a big key into making the money. But again, so make sure you check your serial numbers, check your rarities, common, uncommon, rares. Those things have value, of course. Everybody wants a secret rare. That's the first one to try to flip. First secret rare I got was the Dragon Girl statue. I was able to get her for a retail value, and I sold for $1,500. And then I was able to get an Ito, and I sold for $1,000. But consistency is key, real deal. You just have to be consistent. I haven't missed a drop since August. I've gone for every drop. I've applied my methods of align gate that I'll post down below. There'll be a link for it, for align gate, for spam gate, middle gate. All of those will be down below in the description from the previous videos on how those methods work. I'll have better camera angles for time to come. But obviously, you just have to be, people say it's luck. It takes a little bit of strategy, fast internet, dedication, and the mindset of saying, I might not get something. And that's all it is, man. As long as you keep being consistent, you'll make some type of gain. And if you don't get anything, then you obviously know there's something wrong with your technology. You need to upgrade your phone, you need to upgrade your internet. I'm still pulling drops on an iPhone 7 Plus, and I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max. So I use 2 phones each time I go for a drop, and I've been killing it so far. Disney Week really helped me with my gym balance. I had 3,000 gyms right before Disney Week, and I was able to get my way up to around 6,000 at the end of it. I got most of the drops. At the time, I didn't know what they were going to be worth, so had I would have just held, I would have made more money. So sometimes the best thing to do isn't to flip, it's to hold. If you would have had, so let's go off the example of Ultra Rare Mickey that just came out. Somebody may have sold him last, right on market open, maybe $2,000. Now he's worth 5, almost 6. Sometimes holding is key, so remember that. Remember to do that as well. Just hold your NFTs, don't sell. Diamond handle. Other things to account for would be, again, fiber optic internet's what I use. I use good processing powers on this phone here. I make sure to stay up to date with your information from the Discord, YouTube videos, things like that. Make sure you know a price in your head before you sell. Don't just list something without knowing any type of market information to it. That would be the dumbest thing you could probably do. So know your information. That's the key. Make sure you stay up to date with the Medium articles, the Veve Discord, the Veve Twitter, any access of information you can get to it. All of that is valuable, and it helps determine market prices for some people. Another thing you really could do would be just to pay attention. Pay attention to whenever the market opens. Some people flip things for less, so you just stack them. Stack everything that you can find cheap and sell when it gets high. I mean, cheap, buy low, sell high. But most people have it ingrained into us to buy high, sell low. Just flip that thought process. It takes time, dedication, effort. And if you put your time and, you really put some effort into something, you can really do something with it. Now that I have 10K gyms, now I can, hold my NFTs. Currently holding the Uncommon Mickey 873, my Secret Rare 1105, Snow Globe, 6 Wallies, holding a bunch of stuff just because I know that once the IMX is done, things are just going to go up. I mean, IMX is already done, but I'm saying being fully integration happens. That means when all your collectibles are visible on that platform, and then the user go up, prices go up, collectibles go down. That's all it is. You have to understand a little bit of fundamentals. That's it. So more people there is, more people competing, more money in the system, prices go up. That's just it, man. Once you get those users and that growth, prices go up. That's how it works here. So once Veve starts really killing it in 2022, 2023, man, you'll start seeing these prices start to skyrocket. People really getting into the wave. And if the NFT wave dies, I still think these are going to be worth something to me, and they still have value. And I'm not selling anytime soon for a few of these. But stack your gyms, be patient, consistency, and just go for as many drops as possible. And if you can't, well, then why are you watching? You just have to be consistent, man. That's really all it is. And people just have to hear it sometimes. Because when I noticed that I didn't get a drop, what I do in the secondary market and I start buying stuff up, and then I sell for a laugh because here I am buying because I didn't get one. But I was like, why am I getting mad that I didn't get a drop? If I know there's going to be another drop coming, and if it's not this week, then next week. But I know there are drops coming, right? Like, Veve won't announce it to you sometimes, but there will be more drops. There will be more NFTs. Many opportunities this year to present themselves to you. You just have to go out there, reach it, and grab it. That's it. Present yourself to the opportunities, and the opportunities will come. This year, I can expect myself to go even skyrocketing higher since I have more money to put into these higher up collectibles, like let's say these AAA, blue chip NFTs. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a good year coming into 2022. And I'm excited. I really am, because I'm making a bunch of big plays here. Hopefully things kick ass, and I hope you guys are able to learn a few things here. And if not, well, this was just a rant. But I get to have a cool thumbnail. But thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace on the streets.
He's not coming that way. He's gonna fucking peek.
Watch this. 360 no scope.
No slow. He goes 360 no scope.